Firmware updates are crucial for your LG OLED monitor. They enhance performance, fix bugs like HDMI compatibility issues, unlock new features, improve HDR performance, mitigate burn-in, reduce power consumption, and improve integration with smart home devices. Keeping your firmware up to date ensures your monitor operates at its best and lasts longer. LG estimates that regular updates can extend OLED lifespans by 20 to 30%. Firmware is the embedded software that controls your monitor's hardware functions, like display calibration, color accuracy, and energy efficiency. Unlike general software, it's specifically designed for your device. Think of it as the operating system for your monitor's core functions. Keeping it updated is as important as updating the OS on your computer or phone. Update Method 1, using LG software over the air. If your LG OLED monitor is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi, you can update the firmware over the air. Navigate to the monitor's settings menu, usually under Support or Software Update. Select Check for Updates and follow the on-screen prompts. The monitor will download and install the latest firmware automatically. Make sure your monitor stays powered on and connected to the internet during the entire process. For newer models in 2025, LG has introduced a firmware update app to simplify this process. For monitors without internet connectivity or as a troubleshooting option, use a USB drive. First, format a USB drive 3.0 or higher recommended for speed to FAT32. Download the correct firmware zip file for your specific monitor model from LG's website at lg.com. Extract the contents of the zip file to the root directory of the USB drive. Power off your monitor. Insert the USB drive into the monitor's USB port. Power on the monitor, holding down the joystick button on the monitor to enter service mode. Follow the on-screen prompts to install the firmware. This process usually takes 5 to 10 minutes, and the monitor will reboot. Finding the right firmware is crucial to avoid issues. Start by visiting the LG support website at lg.com. Once on the site, enter your monitor's exact model number in the search field to find the correct firmware. Download the latest firmware file listed for your specific model. Before proceeding, double-check the file name and version number to ensure it matches your monitor exactly. Remember, using the wrong firmware can cause serious issues and void your warranty, so accuracy is essential. Common mistakes during firmware updates can cause serious issues. Let's review the most important ones to avoid. First, always use the correct firmware file for your specific LG OLED model. Download only from LG's official support website using your monitor's exact model number. Using the wrong firmware can lead to display problems or failed updates. Second, never interrupt the update process. Powering off or unplugging your monitor during installation can permanently damage it, a condition known as bricking. Always ensure the monitor stays powered and connected throughout the entire process. Third, always format your USB drive to FAT32. This file system is required for LG firmware updates to work properly. Other formats like NTFS or exFAT are not compatible and will cause the update to fail. Fourth, maintain a stable power supply. Any power interruptions, surges, or low voltage during the update can cause the process to fail or damage your monitor. Use a reliable power source and avoid power strips if possible. If you encounter any problems, first check LG's official support documentation online or contact their customer service team. As a precaution, always back up your monitor's custom settings before starting any firmware update to avoid losing your preferences. LG is moving towards more seamless, AI-assisted updates that optimize display settings using machine learning based on your usage patterns. There's a growing focus on sustainability, with firmware updates aimed at reducing energy consumption through smarter power management. Remote management via smartphone apps will become more prevalent, allowing you to control and update your monitor from anywhere. Experts predict LG may phase out USB updates entirely by 2028, relying solely on cloud-based downloads for all models. Let's look at real-world examples of how firmware updates benefit LG OLED monitors. The LG C9 series received a 2024 firmware update that specifically addressed burn-in issues, a common concern for gamers who display static elements for long periods. This update enhanced pixel refresh algorithms, extending the monitor's lifespan by preventing permanent image retention. The LG B9 OLED, An older model benefited from a 2025 firmware update that introduced HDMI 2.1 compatibility. This upgrade enabled 4K resolution at 120 Hz, reducing input lag and providing a smoother experience for high refresh rate gaming and content creation. For the LG C3 series, a recent firmware update improved Dolby Vision capabilities, resulting in better HDR performance, enhanced color accuracy, and more vibrant visuals. This makes the monitor ideal for content creators and entertainment enthusiasts. These examples demonstrate how firmware updates improve picture quality, add valuable features, and extend the lifespan of your LG OLED monitor. Regular updates ensure optimal performance and prevent issues. Don't skip those updates.